Hello and welcome to the Syndicave. Now, for those of you who already know where you are, then welcome. But for those of you who don't, this is the Syndicave, which is by Syndicate, who runs a Minecraft project. And this is inside his Syndicave. And I'm going to draw your attention to this ominous wall over here. Now, in one of his videos, he posted a comment. Not posted a comment. He mentioned about wanting a secret room behind here. So, messing around with a bit of redstone, and I've done this. Here we go. So we've got ourselves a little secret door into a room which can contain anything. I was considering moving the diamonds through, but I thought better about it. So there's two pressure plates, one on either side, which will open the door, and the whole place has stayed exactly the same. I haven't had to modify any of the structure of the place at all. Well, of the visible structure, I should say, except from this one line of steps here, and that's because this ended just right here. These weren't here, but in adding this in, the redstone for the switch, the pressure plate has to come off one side of the cube. Now there's no point in it coming off here, because then you can see it and then it's not a hidden room and it's failed its complete purpose. So same with there, because you can't jump across it because there's not enough headroom. So it had to come off either one of the sides. Now luckily this was already here in part of the Syndicave as it was, so I just took full advantage of that and hid it off the side. Now if I dive straight down here, the other button, the other pressure plate's just linked on up there, and they're all joined together on the same circuit here. Now when the button isn't pushed, the circuit needs to be on. I'll show you the main workings of it just now. I'll climb my way up. By the main workings I mean the moving parts, which are hidden behind this wall here, and they're up here. So there's 4 sticky pistons here, and there's another 2 here, 6 in total. Now these ones here are responsible for pushing and pulling these blocks out, by out I mean from there to there, and that completes the entire wall once everything's rebuilt up again. And these pistons here, these 2 are responsible for moving the 2 sticky pistons that go that way and push the brick out. These 2 here are responsible for pulling and pushing the brick back and forward, and that's just because of the way that sticky pistons work. I couldn't just do it with only these 2 and those 2 there, but it all seems to work there. Now the circuitry, if I can even get that word out, round the back. This repeater here doesn't really repeat, and isn't really there for a delay, but it's because I couldn't get it to link onto there. That couldn't happen because then this gate doesn't work and the whole thing all mucks up. With better design you could do without it, but it seemed to work this way. I kind of built it as I went. I didn't really plan as I did it, and the whole thing kind of works, so I'm not really wanting to change it. Now this repeater here is put in for purely aesthetic value, because I didn't want both of these to move at a different time. And if I had the bottom one here retracting before the top one, it looked weird, but instead they both move at the same time, which is pretty cool. So there's a NOT gate there, so that when the button's not pushed, everything is getting held together. And if I go over the other side, you can see there's the NOT gate here with a delay. Now this is set to the longest delay. You can set it to the one below, but sometimes it does play up a little bit and some of the blocks don't move right. But the beauty of this one is that the minute you stand off the plate, it completely resets, because that's its home position, which is good. So you don't need to worry at all about mucking it up at all, because all you need to do is stand off of it and it's completely fine. So if I take you up over the top here, oh, it was snowing. Oh, shame we've missed it. Through here, and you can see it from above as well. So I'll block all this back in and I'll show you out the front. Now, one of my main goals, as I said, for doing this was I didn't want it to obstruct what was already there, because I don't want a noticeable hidden room, because who wants that? Who wants a noticeable hidden room? Oh, wrong button, go away. Yeah, no one wants a noticeable hidden room, so when I was making it, I wanted to try and make it as hidden as I possibly could. And I think I managed to get away with that, not bad. Obviously, the colour of the brick, the fact that I've used brick and cobblestone, this was just for pure ease. I didn't have time to cook some more of the normal brick. Cook, bake, change, whatever it's called when you put it in the furnace. But as you can see, when I block this bit back out, You can't really see it at all. Now this pressure plate here doesn't do anything, but it's just there so that one doesn't look odd. Because if you were to walk down and be like, oh, there's a pressure plate there and not one there. Why is that? Oh, hidden room, magic. I didn't want that at all, so I put one there just to make it look like it was meant to be there. And up here, like, there's the redstones circling around behind there, so I took great care to make sure I didn't move any of that. And yeah, from above you can't see it at all. So yeah, well, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'm going to creep away backwards into my cave as I say goodbye to you. Thank you for watching, and feel free to use this in your own videos if you want, if you like it. Make any additions if you want. Of course, you can make it into a into a double door if you want, but you just need the same size on the other side. And watch where you're putting these plates as well. Make sure it's one back, otherwise this bottom one will. Oh, see that? And it's completely reset, so it's completely cool. Don't put it there, otherwise the bottom one will never retract. Yeah. So cool. Everything seems to work fine. Thank you for watching my video, and I'm going to slink away into my cave as I say goodbye. Ominous indeed. So, good night. Thank you. Oh, goodbye.